Naturally, last season, Arsenal didn't just lose the league because of missed chances or late draws. They lost because of tunnel versions. Mikel Arteta was fighting a war with only one enemy in mind, in which we are not expecting him to do this season. Man City and Pep Guardiola. Every calculation, every rotation, every mental preparation was done mainly because of Manchester City. And that was the biggest mistake Mikel Arteta made last season. Football does not punish talent alone, it punishes assumptions. By the time Arteta realized that Liverpool were not spectators but serious title contenders, the damage was already done. Arsenal were chasing momentum instead of controlling it. And in the Premier League, once you are chasing, you are already vulnerable. This isn't new. We've seen these movies before. To tell you the truth, Arsene Wenger made the same error in 2015-2016 season. Everyone was watching Chelsea. Everyone was watching City. No one truly respected Leicester City until Leicester were already gone. By the time the league woke up, history had already been written. Fast forward to now, and Arsenal are once again standing at a dangerous crossroad. If they fail to look at their sides, history might as well repeat itself again. This time, the unexpected threat isn't Leicester, it's Aston Villa. And this is what makes this game heavier than people want to admit. This is Arsenal's final game of the year 2025. One match, one night, one last statement before the calendar flips. But this isn't just about closing the year. This game has too much to say about who this Arsenal team truly are. It speaks to their maturity, their mentality, and whether they are evolving or simply recycling last season's mistakes. Arsenal sits just 3 points above Aston Villa, as we all know. On the surface, that looks safe. But football does not live on the surface. Context matters. If Arsenal fail to win this game, they risk starting the new year not at the top of the table. And if they lose, then January 1st could arrive with Arsenal watching someone else leading the Premier League, possibly Man City once again. That changes everything because topping the league at the turn of the year isn't just symbolic. It controls narrative, it controls belief, it controls pressure, and Arsenal know this better than anyone else. Aston Villa, on the other hand, walk into this match with freedom. Let's not be deceived. They have nothing to lose. No historical burden, no title expectations. Arsenal, however, are carrying weight. If Arsenal lose this game, three uncomfortable questions immediately would surface. One, is Arsenal's pride at stake? Yes, the title contenders don't surrender control when it matters most. And if Arsenal should lose, then so many things will come into the mind of every Arsenal fan. The question number two, is Unai Emery's boys now better than Arteta's boys? Unai Emery, that we all know, did not sign much this season. But Arteta went to the market and did a lot of chopping. But if they end up defeating Arsenal twice in the year 2025, then maybe not on paper, but football isn't played on spreadsheets. Then we can say that Unai Emery's boys are better than the boys Arteta went to buy this season. If Emery's Villa had played Arsenal, then What does that say about the past? Was Emery truly the wrong man, or was Arsenal simply not ready for him as at the time he was sacked? And then comes the most damning question of all. Has Arteta actually learned from last season that he failed to look at his sight, but he was chasing Man City only? Now that he's having Aston Villa on his back, hope is trying to look back to see what Aston Villa are having. If Aston Villa are truly on the title race, or is he once again focusing on one rival while another quietly runs alongside him? Because here's the truth, Arsenal fans may not want to hear. Aston Villa are not here by accident. They are tactically disciplined, they are mentally brave, and they are led by a manager who understands how to survive, how to frustrate, and how to punish arrogance. Unai Emery knows how to turn possession into pressure. He knows how to let teams have the ball and then make them uncomfortable when it matters. And if Arsenal approach this match thinking Villa are just another obstacle before City, they would be walking straight into a trap. This isn't about Aston Villa's league position, it's about Arsenal's growth. Because in the Premier League, titles are not lost in May, they are lost in December, and they are lost in games that sit quietly on the calendar but scream loudly in the hindsight. This final game of 2025 is not just a fixture, it's a mirror. It will reflect whether Arsenal are ready to carry the weight of expectation into the new year, or whether January 1st will arrive with old fears, old doubts, and old lessons still unlearned. Tomorrow does not just test Arsenal's quality, it tests Arteta's memory. Drop your thoughts and your comment in the comment box below.